and a neat, you were saying a neat party, wedding favor.
Yeah, you've never seen anything like that before. I wonder how soon into the wedding planning they realized that was going to happen around the time they were getting married.
I bet they were.
They probably knew so long ago and planned it out to have it then.
Now, we've been telling you all weekend, if you have these on, great, but not while you're driving.
No.
Because in these, we have huge bright lights in the studio here, and with these on, I can't even see the bulbs.
Yeah.
I mean, they're that dark,
Yeah.
so they would really mess you up if you tried.
Yeah, but they're great for viewing the eclipse, which is their purpose.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
so it'll be really helpful to have those. Maybe you've still got them hanging around from last October from the annular eclipse. That'd be a great thing to still have.
I couldn't remember what
Annular,
it was.
yes.
The annular eclipse.
Yeah, it's a tongue twister trying to not say annual. It's annular.
Annular.
Yes, we had to get over that hump last October. But unfortunately, it's looking cloudy, much like it was in October. We're having a cloudy forecast again for tomorrow. So we've already got clouds over Texas right now. That's thanks to a stationary front that just couldn't push through the coastal bend. You can see the cold front up towards the Mississippi Valley, but for us, we've got this stationary front here draped across part of the coastal bend. So that helps a lot of moisture and things like that kind of focus along the front. So that's why we're going to continue to see high humidity, the muggy temperatures in the morning, and the cloud cover and low rain chances. So here's what we're looking like right now. We're in the low to mid 70s, and heading into tomorrow morning, it's about where we're going to stay. We've got an isolated shower chance heading into tonight and tomorrow morning. Temperatures very muggy and sticky in the lower 70s with a blanket of clouds. Thankfully, the winds aren't going to be all that bad heading into tonight, so we will see a little bit of patchy fog forming. However, heading into tomorrow, it is going to get a little bit on the breezy side again with some gusts up to 30, 35 miles an hour. Those are onshore. So we're seeing a big influx of humidity. So anything that we may lose in terms of humidity, whether it's going to making clouds or rain, it's getting replaced right away with all of those onshore winds. So here's about the time of totality across the coastal bend. However, we're not technically in totality, but you could see there that it's still looking pretty cloudy. Here is what our partial eclipse times and the maximum eclipse time would be. So notice that I've got the percentage of the sun covered by the moon here. None of these are over 100% or even at 100%. The highest ones that we have are George West and Freer, right around 97%. So if you are able to catch a little pocket of sunshine in between all of the clouds, make sure you've got those glasses on, because that's the only way you should be viewing the eclipse, just so you don't damage your eyes. Now, heading into the rest of tomorrow afternoon, we're still cloudy. High temperatures top out in the low to mid 80s, and it's still very, very humid heading into Tuesday morning. Now, Monday night into Tuesday morning, we are going to start to see a little bit of a severe weather threat. It's mainly in our northern counties, and I'll get to that here in just a bit, but we're still very humid with lots of cloud cover heading into Tuesday, and by Tuesday afternoon, we're even warmer with some places in the brush country, maybe seeing a little bit of clearing and sunshine getting into the lower 90s. So let's take a look at this from a larger scale. We've got high pressure over to our east, and that's essentially what threw the brakes on this front, and that is what's sending us those onshore winds that's going to continue into Monday. So here's a look at the time of totality, which starts around 1:30 down here and up to the Red River Valley and DFW area around 1:40. You can see right along that path there is plenty of cloud cover. For us, I talked about this earlier, there's a lot of low clouds as well as some rain chances, and those are going to be the ones that are really hard to see through. Now, places like Dallas and the Texarkana area, hopefully seeing more upper level clouds instead of the lower level stuff, and you should hopefully have a little bit better view up in those areas. However, if you are planning on traveling up to North Texas, really anywhere north of Austin, you're going to need to be on the lookout for some severe weather heading into Monday night. So I know a lot of folks are focused on the main event, which is the eclipse, and that's great, but you got to be staying weather aware heading into Monday night. So this is an update from yesterday. We've got this severe risk. It's a slight risk again from about Austin northward into Oklahoma and over into our eastern neighboring states, but they also added this enhanced risk to the northwest of Dallas. The main threat with this is going to be hail, but then heading into Tuesday, we do it over again. So we have another risk, and this one does come into the coastal bend. So the main risk again with this is going to be the hail and a little bit of wind. You can't rule out an isolated tornado again throughout this larger risk, and maybe even into tomorrow as the Storm Prediction Center gets more data, like higher resolution stuff. They may, in this cross-hatched area here, upgrade that as well to the enhanced or the orange risk. So if you are heading to any of these cities to experience totality, aside from Houston, they're not going to be under totality. You can see a lot of these little storm icons from Monday evening into Tuesday for that severe weather risk. So please keep that in mind and be safe as you're traveling. So heading into Tuesday morning, it could look very messy across the entire state. I think our best chance for some severe weather comes heading into Tuesday night as this front and dry line move across the state, and then heading into Wednesday morning, that clears us out and we experience breezy and drier weather, and that will contribute to some fire danger heading into Wednesday afternoon, but nice weather heading into Thursday and Friday of this coming week. Our rain chances are going to remain on the low side up until about Tuesday night, when that main severe risk is for us. We've got about a 50% chance of rain for us there. Tonight, just an isolated chance for some rain, temperatures in the 70s under lots of clouds. Here's a check of that forecast for tomorrow. Again, that partial eclipse right around noon and going to about 3 o'clock, with the maximum eclipse at about 1:30, and unfortunately still looking to be on the mostly cloudy side. High temperatures tomorrow in the 80s across the region. A little bit warmer on Tuesday, then we've got that storm chance overnight, and then heading into Wednesday and Thursday, it's going to be very nice and a lot of sunshine. Brian.
All right, thank you, Chris.